Hello everybody, I am the GamyChickyNuggy, and welcome to a little Halloween special. We got R.E.P.O. It's on version 3.0, and they released a lot of content recently, so I was thinking that we could play something with a little twist. I've got a wheel here, and what we will do is if I break an item or I take damage, I'll spin this wheel, and it'll give me one of 25 options in which it will be something kind of tough to do. So, like, for instance, I can't use my cart for one round. So things like that. I have to break one enemy, or I have to do certain things. So some rules for this is, I break the item. If a random enemy just breaks an item when I'm not around it, then that doesn't count. And for damage, it has to be off of one hit, with the exception of the peeper, which strings attacks on you. Anything that strings attacks like that will be counted as one hit. So if I take, like, say 10 damage, which would have been 5 ticks, for the peeper, that will only count as one attack. Everything else, I think, besides the peeper, is going to be the same, but we'll see. There's a ton of new enemies, and I'm not sure exactly what they do. So, let's get going. So I have to take damage or break an item. Honestly, I should have said take, like... That's a new item. It's a thumb drive. That's a new item as well. It's a calculator. Interesting. I didn't... That's a normal item. Okay. So, yeah, I have to... Like, if I damage an item, that's fine. If I break an item, and if I take damage... I think that's easy enough. Okay. Pills? Anything that strings hits together, like the peeper, will only count as one hit. But, like, gnomes don't string hits together very well. They can string hits, but, like, it's only, like, one at a time, so they will count. Peeper, though, does string hits, like, back to back to back. Reaper can string hits, so what if I take any sort of damage, it'll only count as one. This might be bad. This might be bad for my health. Ow! Oh, and I already have to spin the wheel. Huh. Alright, and this will only apply for the next round. So, on the next round... I have to cut corners on pits for one round, okay. That probably won't mean much. So... Oh, there's a card. See, I didn't see that, because I'm used to all the items being the same, so... Cutting corners on pits for the next round. All I have to do is just... Which, honestly, isn't really that big of a deal. It's just a little riskier. I'm essentially not doing much of anything that I wouldn't normally do anyway. So that's kind of... That kind of was a pointless one. It's hard to come up with points, okay? It's not easy coming up with what you need to do for these types of videos. Oh, don't break. Oh no, don't break! Okay, that was weird. Did the camera just take a picture of me and it froze me? Alright, I think that's it. Since I took 2k in damage in the thing, 29 seems, or 27 seems correct. Perfect. And that's good. Let's go in there. Alright, so all we're doing on the next round is avoiding pits. Alright. Or, sorry, not avoiding pits, we're cutting corners on the pit. So if I have a pit, I gotta essentially jump over it. You're unfair. You're so unfair. Look at that. Change up textures on certain things. What is this? Seems like a break of decent. Oh, okay, I thought that was. They might have changed that. That I think used to be actually solid. I imagine if the candle light goes out on that. Oh, hi, Soren. They changed some textures on some things I see. Holy cow. Like that doesn't look the same. The door definitely doesn't look the same. Interesting. Got some new items. I'm not actually that opposed to these new looking items. I like the old items, but I also like do a fresh look on it. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty. Okie dokie. I have a suspicion that I'm not going to be breaking as many items as I am going to be taking damage. I think. It's going to be definitely interesting to see what type of play this is. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments and we'll continue to play something like this. Can try something different. I hate this item. Goblin head is so bad. I don't like the goblin head. That's my least favorite item in this game, hands down. What is this? What is that? It's like a tooth. Like. Stick around, Duck. Hey, Duck. Oh, he's on. Don't kick my cart. Don't kick my cart. Clown, what do you know? I want Duck. I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Duck! Where are you, Duck? Duck! 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 Hey! Duck! Yeah. Wait, no, I don't want in there. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. That might be bad. That's not bad.
I can smell you.
Okay, I don't know if that would count. I didn't actually ever touch the item. I'm being a douchebag. I went over here to specifically avoid him, and he came over here to freaking mess with me. Okay, so we're not spinning on that. I'd never freaking touched the item to begin with. I wasn't even able to grab it. That seems extremely unfair to go, oh, well, I guess I'll have to, since it landed in the pit and I couldn't even grab it because of the clown, that doesn't seem very fair. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It used to be a little easier to deal with, and now he's kind of been one of the more annoying enemies to deal with. I mean, he used to be, like, I remember off the first release, like, he was, like, me and Gage would play, and he was just, like, a menace. Like, he would just be all of a sudden there. Then for a while, he got, like, easier, and then became a menace again. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, maybe it's just like, I'm not as, like, I'm a little bit more rusty than I was. Wait. Let me see. Pits. I do have a pit in here. I have to... Oh, dear gosh. I have to cut corners on the pits. Okay. Every time I pass it. Okay. Okay. There. Just so we're even on that for the time being. When I return, I'll do the same thing I just did. I know that doesn't count, I think, for all the times I crossed that pit, but I want to try and keep it at least consistent. Freaking cockroach in there. Let's take you over here. Oh, give me a little fright. That spooked me quite a bit, I'm gonna be honest. So he shouldn't, and then the clown shouldn't be. It's two freaking roaches. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're ready to go. Okay, not so bad. We've got 2 extra strength and an extra jump, so we're actually going to be doing really well now. Like, honestly, this may just be like a really normal run. We'll see. I don't want it necessarily to be a normal run because obviously I took the time. Because obviously I took the time to freaking put this together. Holy balls. Really upgraded. I played it a little bit, and before it got really updated, and I will say that it did feel quite bland. In terms of the amount of rooms, everything mostly just looked the same. So, this is actually really nice. It's less muted throughout. Sloshy water room. We haven't seen any new monsters yet. It's all just been old monsters. Ghost Child is the level 1? I wonder where our level 2 is going to be. We also still have a level 2 to think about as well. Alright. I'm sure it does. All right. So far, so good. We're just kind of chilling. We're not doing much. What? This room sounds very creepy. Or is something making that noise that I'm not aware of? It's surreal. We're not doing anything. We're not doing we're not doing any challenge thing. Have I failed? Have I failed to make good content? Good watchable content? Oh! Oh my goodness! Okay, well, I died. The whole time there was an up scream. I guess we'll be spinning the wheel because I feel kind of bad. I did get hit by the huntsman and so we're gonna spin the wheel once at least. We're gonna spin the wheel. Oh gosh, I had to break the next 5 items. Oh. That's 1. 2. Ow. I gotta spin the wheel again because I took damage. This is hurting my soul. I have to spin the wheel again too. I have 2 more items and I've got to spin the wheel. My next round, I cannot leave. I gotta leave with the bare minimum on the next round. There we go. Okay. Okay, now the item collection can begin. And I gotta leave with the bare minimum on the next round. So this is actually going to suck. I'm not gonna be buying anything for like the next couple of times. And I'm with the amount of stuff that I... Oh. Oh. Oh, those are 2 new guys. What the hell? Oh, you sound disgusting. It's stuck. It's very stuck. Okay, hopefully there's some high value items and we still are able to extract without like too much effort. I had to destroy multiple items. Okay, we can extract, so that's a good thing. We can at least extract now. Let's try and collect as much loot as we possibly can. Fire hydrant. 3,000 for this thing. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that thing is kind of... Both those things are really creepy. Holy balls. Okay. I'm hoping that tricycle despawns, because I think it's stuck, but the moment... Like, I know the moment that I pass by it, it's going to get unstuck and aggro onto me. A stapler. So that's the problem, is it's going to become my problem. Oh. Oh. Don't break, please. We're already in a really kind of sticky situation. We're able to leave. Okay, I wonder what those new guys do. I didn't see them do much of anything. They're just... They just wandered around. The tricycle got stuck. Alright, next one we're just leaving with the bare minimum. So we're just filling our cart with the absolute necessity to extract, and then we're going from there. I don't like Headman Manor, so that's fine. Okay, so we need 9K. We need 9K. We already have 6.5 here. We may not need to go very far. Okay, 7K. 8.9. I need another 1,000-ish. That's too much. We might need to take that out. The frog is more expensive? 5K. Let's see. Can we make do with 5K? Let's see. Let's take this out. Let's take that out and then put this in. Now we need something that's worth 900K. 1,500. 1,300. 600. I probably can't be absolute. Wow, this room's more red. Okay, I can't be absolutely close. So what we can do is grab this. Oh, that's so sad. I'm skipping a lot of items. And then let's grab, like, the pocket watch for 11K. And then let's... Yeah, that's close enough, in my opinion. Okay. And then the extract will be another 9K, so let's grab everything else that's in here. I hear a sound.
Hello?
What do you do? Okay, these guys like to party, I guess. Oh. Interesting. That's too much. That's more like it. Okay. Let's go find the extract. Holy balls. Bro has been busy planting balloons. For what, I'm not sure. But I'm guessing I shouldn't touch them. $9,935. Okay, I got just the right amount. Oh, you're creepy. What the heck? Alright, well, no damage, or no... I do have to spin the wheel. I threw a case out. Okay, so, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I have to spin the wheel. I did break an item. Cannot kill enemies for 1 round. So this round I can't kill enemies. So I just bought that grenade for nothing. That... I almost forgot. Duh! Oh, this is an incredible level 3. Also, yeah, if I put something in the extract, it's gonna be a little difficult, but if I put something in the extract wrong and break it, that still would be a wheel spin. It's gonna be hard to track that, but would be how it would go. If it's because of my own, like, negligence. So, like, that's why the orb is not, like, that one orb that... What just happened? Why did that occur? Why did that occur? I'm kind of... Okay, I'm honestly pissed terrified right now. Why did that happen? What the hell is that? item weapon used for 1 round. Okay, that doesn't make a difference for me now. Why did it see me? What the fudge was... Leave me alone. I'm scared. Okay, guys, I legitimately, like, maybe need, like, a couple seconds to actually go change my pants. I think I just peed a little. Guys, the bike just never went away. I had to leave with the bare minimum on the next run. Ooh, I'm not liking the new enemies so far. They're just kind of... they're busted. That large creature just somehow knew where I was. But I was also reading a little bit while I was doing this, and apparently that is just its mechanic. It just knows where you are at all times. That is insanely terrifying and insanely busted. Bare minimum, bare minimum, bare minimum. Ooh. Has the loom, like, effectively destroyed any chances of single player being, like, viable? I feel unlucky. I feel extremely unlucky for having to have fought a creature that... That's actually useful. Creature that, but like, busted. What if, like, multiple of those things spawned? You know, how do you counter that? It had no issue reaching under and clapping my freaking cheeks. I'm not... Old hag did not care that I was underaged. Why would they make something like that? Why did they make something that terrifying to deal with? I know it's a horror game, but man... Actually scared the Jolly Ranchers off of me. Okay, so this is level 2. Okay, I said I have no restrictions. I have no restrictions. I don't think that creature here is, though. I think it has to do that animation, like I said. This is one of my least favorite rooms on Mechanic. The way that it's laid out, it's actually really difficult to deal with things. Like, the Menos could be rolling up on me. There's nowhere to hide, also. I wish I knew what I was dealing with first. But we gotta keep going. Because right now, honestly, it could be Menos, and I'm still terrified of Menos. What the hell was that? Clown. Mind you, I've played like 7 rounds maybe in total, and Clown has been nearly half. Yeah, I have a landmine, but I'm kind of saving it. I want to kind of save my landmines if I can. What does that do? Okay, well, I can't really progress if I don't. What the fudge? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, that's what the tick does. It just sucks me dry. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm getting actually slammed by... Oh. This isn't easy even with the freaking thing. No item / weapon use for round 1. Okay. So tick is one of those things that does like chain. There's a lot of enemies that do chain damage. I think they need to... Cannot kill it. I swear, guys, I have 25 entries. This is a trudge. I thought that was a new creature. I was like, foreshadowed creature? Looks down. It's just a trudge. The creatures are folklore. What does that imply? Are we saying those enemies existed before humans left? makes an enemy that knows where you are at all times. How do you... How do you counter an enemy like that? Like, legitimately. Manos! 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 No! Oh! Go figure I have it. You might be wondering why I'm calling it Manos even though it's Robe. And by the time this video releases, the video that would be explaining it would still not be out by this time. So Menos, I call it Menos because it looks like the Menos Grande from Bleach. That's it. That's all there is to it. It looks like that creature. And before, it used to be, in my opinion, the scariest enemy in this game and the most difficult enemy to deal with. Now I'm thinking that might go to the creature that clapped my cheeks. That is the Menos. That is creepy. Very creepy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Go figure. That thing is still probably one of the, at least it's definitely still second scariest, if not first. Please don't. Damn it. There's nothing I can do. Oh, it spared my card. Spared my cart. Holy balls. Okay, I can't kill enemies on this next one. I cannot kill enemies, and we are off already. Just in case. I do really need to prepare for... I do really need to prepare for the worst. What do I do? What do I do if I get the loom for level 2? Like I had. There's no counter. There's just get screwed over. Oh, I am seriously hoping no Menace, no loom. Everything else is freaking fine. Cannot use items. No, sorry, cannot kill enemies. Never mind, cannot kill enemies. This sucks. Something's already been through here. Okay, so something came into here. What's that? One of them just screamed. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Elsa. Wow, that thing can sneak up on you. Is bro stuck? Okay, I think we're all good. Petting a dog is not hard, though I don't know what petting the dog does. And I'm still yet to figure out what the other thing does. So we're still on high alert. These are all new enemies. But that head thing with heads is not too difficult to avoid. So we're doing okay. What I don't like what? It goes off in your cart? Usually things like that don't stop behaving in mysterious. Okay, so that sucks. So we have like headmen, and that thing's going off in your cart, and and the headman's just, or the guy, the freaking huntsman is just like hop, boom, hop, boom, because he's just so pissed off at the freaking cart. You can't move the cart anywhere because it's just like he's attracted to the cart. So that's tough. Let's go ahead and put this in the cart, and then let's go extract. Not gonna lie, that can't wait to get rid of this thing. I'll have to look up these Okay, they're a little bit silly. I'm not They're creepy because I'm not used to them, but they're silly. Uh-oh. Oh damn. There's another phone. Freaking A. Ah! Oh gosh, there's nowhere to hide. I won't lie, when they alert you, they give you a heart attack. Let's grab that last few items. Oh. Okay, you're satisfied? Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, that's not too bad. Petting the dog ain't too bad at all. That's very manageable. I like petting the dog enough. Alright, let's make this shut up. Yeah, the dog isn't very bad at all. Okay, there is. Okay, well, that sucks. Ooh. Holy balls! Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you guys want more content like this, where be more challenging and stuff, please ask me for mods so I can disable that loom thing. That thing's actually terrifying. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.